Hello and welcome to the Vasilia Romeon channel. My name is Michael and today we continue our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. This is the Ante Bellum modification and we are still playing as Byzantium. In the last episode we had a war with Bulgarians and Sicilians who were protecting what was left of the great Tsardom of Bulgaria. And we took almost all of the southern Italy from the Sicilians, and now we are in control of the entrance into the Adriatic Sea, which will be a great boon to our economy, of course. We also have under our sway quite a lot of vassals. We vassalized also Bosnia lately, and things are looking great in general. We also might want to vassalize Croatia, even though that doesn't seem to be a good possibility thinking about it. I mean, if we get them to be our vassal with a royal marriage, that would put us at 50, or that's 22 points. If we get our diplomatic reputation back by removing this one, that would put us at, I don't know how much, but that would put us at plus say 12 at least, which would mean 10 points and plus 10 points of trust. We might be able to do that, but let's just wait for it. What we want to do exactly right now after that war is to deal with courting stuff in the Balkans as well as in Italy. Unfortunately, our development in our capital state is probably so high that we simply cannot take anything from here, even though these provinces are pretty developed. Or maybe I don't know exactly how this thing works, so whatever. Anyway, what we do want to do right now is, let's go with the coring. First this state, that's pretty expensive. This state, a bit less expensive. There we go for these two. And for Nisus, or rather, it's Negotin apparently, not Nisus. This army I didn't want to actually disband because I think our economy would allow us to create a new one exactly for our Italian possessions. Even if not as big as our proper army, but just to be able to defeat the uprisings that will necessarily happen at some point. Okay, we did that. Another thing that we might want to do is to core our state of Ionian Islands, and Corfu is apparently reformed, which means that we are going to enforce religious unity and convert it to Orthodoxy. Another thing, we can settle southern Italy with Greeks. Oh, that would be cool. I like that they have this event. So, Salento, Lucania. So it's basically this whole state, and Salento will be immediately Greek and Orthodox, and we only spend 100. That is a great proposal. I'll do that right away. That's basically cheating if you ask me, but if we can do that, by all means. Also, that would mean that there will be no uprisings in these areas, only here. That's pretty good tune, I'd say. Now we don't have to influence them anymore. Now our fleet got somewhat bitten in the last war, Not destroyed, of course, but didn't. Let's build a new galley here and let's bring our armies back home. Now you boys can go to here. What kind of war do you have? No, no, no. And no to you as well. Let us now see if we can get, okay, we can get this one. We are already in Golden Age. We are losing our treasury money. Let's see. I would like to mothball. Damn, the one in Kosovo is actually better than the one in Nisus. It's forest and this one is mountains. I don't know. We can actually rearrange these forts. Let's destroy this one, and Lyssas, let's destroy this one. Damn it, it's actually a bastion. No, not a big deal. The other one was also a bastion. So it would protect our holdings in Lyssas, so they won't be able to get here. That's great. But then again, these places will be unprotected. Okay, let's leave it as it is, and then we might want to build another one in Vidin. Whatever. Now what we want to do is to mothball all of them apart the one in Kosovo. Yeah, apart the one in Kosovo. Yes, all the others will be mothballed, we can afford that. It should immediately put us at positive income. We can probably also put our army maintenance to at least this much. Our armies, where they are currently, one is here, Stratos Anatolikos, apparently not in Anatolia. Go to Nicaea or Laodicea. And you shall go to Thessaloniki while you shall go to Constantinopolis. This army we shall rename into... Come on, what's the English language? Yes, finally I got it. Stratos Italicos. There we go. No and no. Okay, we are constructing those cores, which is nice. When it comes to this army, we might want to increase its size at least to... How many Neapolitan separatists will be there? 11,000? Well, at least to 15,000, I think. And since none of these provinces is a core, you won't be able to do that anyway. Oh well, what do you know? Now we probably should revoke. Okay, we can't revoke it quite yet. When it comes to our Turkish provinces, let's see if we can revoke development from anywhere. If it is more than 5 points. Okay, it is more than 5 points only in Sevastia. And even there it's not that many points. So not a biggie, not a biggie at all. So we are getting some money, we are losing a lot of money due to our corruption, which is caused by overextension. Okay, this changes everything. And what is the origin point? Of course it's in England. Now how about you? Do you have the same opinion? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so our emperor died, now we got this Ioannis guy and he's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Good leadership skills and superior tactical knowledge will help us vanquish those that dare stand against us. Okay, and he died while the army was camped in Laodicea. Okay, interesting. And he's also a conqueror, which means that we'll have less, or rather fewer, years of separatism, which is also pretty good, if you ask me. Now, in terms of the technologies, okay, we are many years ahead of time, so we can easily afford. Is it due to being ahead of time? Yes, it is. So we can spend some of our points to hire. Let's Procopius Aeonus. There you go. So these Neapolitan separatists are problematic. But then again, we have this Wallachian army here, which means that they will be able to do at least something about it. Disputed succession, Galicia, Tver, Croatia. Do we want to become a king of Croatia? I mean, he's pretty damn old. Let's actually do that. We got a wife. Well, we don't have an heir. Neither do they. Their guy is 63 years old, and in case he dies... Yeah, let's see. In case he dies, succession war between Byzantium and Mantua. Now that's gonna be good. So if we won't be able to vassalize them, we'll make them our junior partner. Which is cool. Damn it, some more corruption. I don't want to have any corruption, I would rather lose some stability and then get some stability back. Oh, they are at war with Francia, apparently. Huh. Interesting. How about no? I hope he will die without an heir. I mean, at 63 years old, it's not like an easy thing to actually get an heir. And they have 3 royal marriages, which puts their chances of having one at... Is it 5% for every marriage? I don't actually remember. No, Mantua, no. They want us to reduce our extension. That would give us some administrative power, which is great. Everything else. Dock or Tridock in Athena for base production. Oof, I don't know. Clergy and the burghers are pretty good. I don't know which one is better, to be honest. Okay, how much it will cost us to improve that in Athena? Okay, let's go with this one. For this dock or Tridock. So it's this one. There we go. Now it's a pretty good tune. I like it. What's the name? Legends of the North. Okay, I see. Statesman died. We can get another one. Is it Turk? Of course. Now, yeah, we can convert them, but I want to convert them to Romanian instead of Bulgarian or Greek. I mean, we shall have all of these guys at some point being a part of our state. Let's see if he's still... Okay, he's still 63 years old, still doesn't have an heir. So we converted, not converted, but cored these boys. Oh, it's already a state. Okay, I can see that. This one is not. So you would have to spend some more talking about everything else. Let's see. I'll revoke all of your autonomy, and I shall also get some money from these provinces. Okay, war construction in Italy is going on swimmingly. Okay, we got an heir. It's not too great, but now... Oh, come on! That happened at the same time. Are you kidding me? He died. I mean, he's alive, but the kid is... Oh, fuck's sake. And it's probably happened at the same time with my boy. As if we have the same wife or something. That's ridiculous. Anyway. How shall we call him? Let's call him Andronicus. Okay, if we can't do it that way, we shall vassalize you diplomatically. And believe me, I will. Okay, a new state. Good. Here we... Oh, now we can do it for some reason. Couldn't do that before, but now we can. Okay, good. A new state. Let's pour it all. And now there are provinces here that are not Greek. And enforce religious unities and a missionary to Bari. Oh, we actually can send them to every single one. Good. Another thing we might want to do is to revoke their autonomy and development. I mean, we need this money. There you go. And another thing we might want to do is to simply increase the size of this army. At least to 10,000 to begin with. These guys are going to rebel pretty soon. And so will the Serbians. Now, let us actually increase the maintenance of our boys. And let's send these boys to Nisus. Okay, good. Some additional production to Athens. This thing is still an Ante port. I would like to actually make it a proper world port. Stratos Italicus. Let's hire a general and we shall call him... He can be Andreas, but I want the name to be Latin. So he'll be Andreas Constantinus. Yeah. Okay, now we are ready for this rebellion, somewhat. So... next we want to declare war on the annoying lizards. They were weakened by the previous war. So the revolt just fired and we defeated them. We converted Italy fully, at least our holdings in Italy, that is. Now, we are still not at 5,000 gold and probably not gonna be anytime soon. Let's take a look. There at war with some other boys, the Bukhara, Khorasan and... Ooh, these are damn huge. Khorasan is actually a small boy, but the Bukhara, look at these. These are huge, damn. I mean, Tartaria might actually help us. But... judging by the size, these are just... Beneventese. Okay, so they are exactly where our Wallachian friends are situated. Now let's deal with our rebels and afterwards we shall declare war on the Lizards right away. So, Serbian separatists. Let's provoke them. 20 regiments in Kosovo. Shall be a relatively easy victory, I hope. So our siege engineer died, which is not great. Let's hire someone else. Morale of armies, good for me, good enough. And now let us also provoke these guys. And so they are provoked and they are here, so our Wallachian friends will deal with them. And no rebellions for at least, how many? 10 years? Is it 10 years? No. Yeah, 10 years. Here we can't revoke anything yet, neither here. Okay, we will be able to revoke some in Sebastia pretty soon. But anyway, now let's send this army to Seleucia and this army to... okay, Nide is not really big enough. Neither is Sebastia, to be honest, but we can send them to... Okay, Trebizond will not give us any access to their provinces. Okay, whatever. Our armies are marching. Let's also check if our Tartarian allies would like to join. Wait, aren't we allied to Tartaria? I thought we are. Now we are. Huh. I was sure we are allied to them. What happened? No idea. Anyway, do we have any favors? Oh, we have a lot actually. We have a lot of favors, as a matter of fact. Now let us see if they would join. They would. And that just puts us at relatively the same amount of everything. Now, before we declare this war, there's another thing I want to do. To check. That is army quality comparison. Okay, our morale is a lot higher and our discipline is a lot higher, so shouldn't be a big deal. To war! Holy war. And Tartaria should join. First thing to do... Okay, these guys, you're the guy with siege big, there you go. You can go to Tarsus and you go to Seleucia. There we go. Our boys are hiding as they're supposed to. And our fleet we can send to here. I doubt that they have a fleet that is comparable to ours. Okay. Navies. Okay, our navy is a lot bigger than theirs, so shouldn't be a problem. Now I just would hope that they just deal with Bukhara while I'll dealing with the Lizards. Okay, what we want from this war? We want all of these, and maybe also Antiochia. Ainta, Alexandretta and Antiochia. Okay, we can go for this. Another thing we want to do is to improve our relationships with Croatia. They wouldn't want to be our allies quite yet, but they will eventually. Okay, Tartaria is doing just that. They are invading Bukhara. We already took Adana. Let's send these guys to Haleb, these guys to Sis. And it appears that all the forces of the Lizards are somewhere in the south. Merchant slandered, who cares? Halep will soon fall. You go to Ante, you go to Alexandretta. Okay, here's one of their armies, pretty big, but I think we'll be able to deal with them. Let's send these guys to Marash just to pillage the territory. And so they did. Okay, now there's one of their armies. There are two of them. Still smaller amount than my boys. Once we take Halep, we might want to attack them. Especially if they try to besiege something. Okay, Halep is taken. Let's actually retreat and let's wait for them to besiege Aleppo, for example. And that's something that AI usually would do. Another thing we want to do is to send our forces north in order to attack them in Trapezoid. Well, we shall see how it goes. One way or another, they shall do it the way I want to. Okay, so it seems they took the bait. Just to be sure, I'll send these guys here in case the Imperial Army will come to the raid. And so it is coming to the raid yet. Okay, it is not. Ha, funny. Okay, go to Tefriki, you go to Tyria, okay, to Malatia, and you go to Sevastia. They're doing pretty well. I mean, we crushed one of their arms. Okay, so now they're sending a pretty big army to besiege Aleppo. That's good, because that's what we want from them. We want to attack them while they are besieging something. Can you go to EU4? Okay, you can't. Go here at least. Then again, their army is pretty huge. Yeah, still, it's less, or at least comparable to ours. Okay, attack them. Attack them right now. Even if they join, we shall be able to crush them. Maybe it will be a stack wipe even. Oh yeah, okay, it wasn't. Sad state of affairs. We got 9 war score just from crushing their troops. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so now they're besieging Aleppo yet again. Stupid retards that they are. Oh my, I said this word. How YouTube algorithm would do everything to demote my videos. What a tragedy. Okay, anyway, so how many? 50... okay, it's still fewer than mine. And so we shall attack them, and so we shall crush them. Oh yeah, feels good to have a better quality troops. Let's actually send them to Damascus right away. I wonder how our allies in the north doing. Okay, they had one battle and they lost it. But it was a pretty small one anyway. In terms of sieges, they're doing a pretty damn good job, I have to say. We can even ask Bukhara to leave, probably. Okay, not quite yet. Now, once we finish with looting of these provinces, we might want to send one of my armies to protect Trebizond. Let's say we send you there. And they are running like the dogs that they are right away. Okay, there's nothing to loot in here, so we'll send our army to Homs. Tefriki is taken, let's turn off Malatia. I wish we had more than one general with a siege speed, otherwise it's not quite as effective as it could have been. Yeah, one of our boys died. Okay, it's the Admiral. Let's hire a new one. Vasilios Diogenes. Okay, there you go. Let's actually locate their capital. We lost our icon of Saint Michael. That's what we wanted. And so we'll get it. Siege of Damascus. Ready? We can attack them right away. Great. Let's actually send them here. Udify is looted, so we'll send this army to our car. Now we can even get attack. We are 4 years ahead though, so not a good idea to do that right away. But we can invest some of our points into developing this and that. We took this, looted it. So Bukhara, how about leaving the war? 25 still, no. Not very nice of you. Okay, so we took Diyarbakir. Let's send this army south to say Tadmor and this army to Saida. Want to take their capital, and afterwards we shall be okay. You go to here, to Al-Quds. You shall go to Tarabus Asham to get some more money from it. I mean, I like when it's thoroughly built. Wait, what? Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. When did that happen? That was just not something I anticipated. Not something at all. How did they even get there? That's ridiculous. Okay, let's send one of our armies there. Should be enough, I think. Still, how about them leaving the war? 27% still they don't want to. Almost all of their country is occupied. Also, these guys are now having some rebel problems, as usual. Okay, where... Now, can we actually go to, say, first here, and then to Buzav, and from Buzav to Bucuresti? No, first here, and then to Bucuresti. Now you shall attack these guys in here. Shall be an easy fire on its own, but they're retreating to where exactly? No idea, somewhere else. It appears our Tartarian friends are not as tough as one might have thought otherwise. But what can you do? I mean, they got quite a big chunk of their country completely wrecked, occupied and destroyed. So we took Al-Quds. Next we shall send these guys to Cairo. These guys are taking back provinces in here, which is not perfect at all. Okay, once we take Tirnava back and finish occupying provinces, say in Palestine, we shall send these two armies to deal with them. Should be enough. Okay, we can actually get almost all of those ticks, but I would rather invest some of these points. Here, here, everywhere. Just gotta see that we don't have our limit, and the limit is 1,000, basically 1,100. Yeah. Turnova is not falling yet. Diyarbakir did fall. Let's send these guys to Alexandretta, and from there we shall... Jaffa is taken, let's send them to Hamma. No, we don't need it. We need money for a reconstruction of Hagia Sophia. Well, that's something we need indeed. Okay, so once we get this army here, we'll be able to attack them in Hamma. Okay, good. So we shall. Okay, this army got wrecked. Shall attack them next in Adana right away. This army will get wrecked as well. Caira is taken. Go to Diyarbakir, we go to Ante. Go to Alexandria. Oh, damn it. Sorry, boys, but we need the money. Now, we might want to invest some of our points into our provinces. Let's do it this way. And we can revoke some of this stuff from Sebastian. Can't revoke anymore, which is actually good. Good, some free stability. Let's actually go for this. We need some of that stuff. Tartaria left, and they actually lost quite a lot of territory. Would you like to leave? You would like to leave. Even more than that, no alliance with them anymore. We can pillage your capital, you'll pay us reps, and you'll give us all the money that we need. Good, they left. And no siege of Trebizond anymore. Once we take Iskandria, I think that should be enough war score for us to take whatever we need. Go to Mardin and then to Mosul. Diyarbakir is taken. Okay, you can actually go to Mosul right away. Our siege of Iskandaria is going pretty well. Oh, look at that. They decided to attack this army. I mean, if you think you're strong enough, you are sorely mistaken. Oh wait, maybe no, with all those reinforcements there. Let's see how it goes. Okay, they actually managed to defeat us once in a while. Anyway, we want this, this, and this, and yeah, great, that's all we need, right? Yeah, that's all we need, and they're willing to give it to me. And even some money. Not too much, though. Good enough, anyway. Great! We took what we needed. All we have to take is just these 3 provinces from... They are guaranteed by Georgia, so we declare war on them. Georgia steps in, and we are not allied to Tartaria yet again. We can go for this easily. Stratos Vasilikos go home. These guys are retreating anyway. And now when it comes to everything else, these provinces are already a part of our state, so not a big deal. Shall simply do that. Can't do anything here. And these we shall also core. That's pretty good. I mean, taking these 3 provinces and we shall be renamed to East Rome, which is kind of pretty nice. And we can even then declare war on the Sicilians and take whatever we want from them. Things are going great. Yes, that's for sure. Anyway, my friends, I hope you enjoy this. I thank you very much for watching, and before we finish this episode, I actually clicked this button. All of our money for nothing, but whatever. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.